There should be a public service announcement about wearing these shoes every year, and it should say, these aren't cute, y'all. These don't look good on anybody. I'm talking about these wedges, and especially the ones that have the covered heel. Whenever I see somebody wearing these, this is all I can see in my head. It looks like you got cinder blocks strapped to your feet. This raffia detailing is so dated to me. This started in 2010. The only way these look good is when they are hidden under pant legs. So let me explain what I'm talking about, and you'll see this picture that I'm putting up from the front. It doesn't look terrible if you can get past the thick black strap that's cutting your leg in half. It is when you turn around from the back. The strap is cutting your leg off practically in the middle of the calf. And that thick sole on the shoe is making your legs look like stumps. It makes your legs look thicker and shorter than they are, especially if you're short like me and you have short legs. They look very heavy. It's not flattering on anybody's legs, in my opinion. And I just think they need to go away. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, the good news is it gets much easier from here when you're trying to pair shoes with shorts, and in particular, white shorts. When it comes to pairing shoes with white shorts, really anything goes. You know, it depends on the event, the weather, the occasion that you're attending. And typically there are three categories that I think about when I'm trying to pair shoes with white shorts. The first one is, am I trying to create a sleek, very cohesive look that looks really seamless top to bottom? Two, do I want my shoes to be the star of the show? Or three, am I just trying to match as best I can and get out the door? So we'll start with the first one, which is trying to create a cohesive look top to bottom with your white shorts. And typically, I'm gonna stick with some sort of neutral shoe in this category. So black, anything in the brown family, brown tan, off-white, beige, anything in that brown tannish family, or a white. So if you're choosing a black sandal, I think this can look really nice. It's very trendy right now to have black accessories. Pair your white shorts with a black belt, maybe a black purse, and then black sandals. Really, the only one that I would stay away from is something kind of like this, more of the mule type that has a high vamp. This is the vamp right here, and this comes up pretty high on your foot. And you can see in this example that higher vamp makes the outfit look really heavy. It draws your eye down to your foot. It makes your legs look a little bit shorter than they are, and it kind of takes away from your entire outfit. But you can see in some of these other examples, when you compare this shoe to more of a sandal that you're showing a little bit more skin on the foot, less of a high vamp on the shoe, that it does look really seamless, and those black accessories really pop. So what's interesting with the black accessories with the white outfit is that you can also pair a brown sandal with this, and it looks just as good. When you pair it with a brown shoe, the shoe just really disappears within the outfit. It's not the star of the show. So when we move into the category of browns, tans, beiges, pretty much the same rules apply. Now something like this that is a mule that has a higher vamp is going to look a little bit better because it's not quite as stark as the black, but I still think if you can show a little bit more skin on the foot and something with a lower vamp on the foot, then it's gonna look more cohesive and look a little bit more sleek and polished. You can see in some of these examples that you can really let your outfit shine when you pair it with more of a brown family type shoe. You can really play and experiment with the colors that you wear on top if you're keeping it in that brown family on your feet. When in doubt, go with a tan, a beige, a light brown, or try to pick a shoe that's close to your own skin tone. This is going to work probably 99.9% of the time. White is also a neutral, but I think it works in the same way as the black does, where if you have a bright white, it's going to be very stark in comparison even to a pair of white shorts. So I think if you choose a softer white, it's going to look much better and it's going to look more cohesive with your outfit, and it's not going to stand out and be the star of the show if it's not a bright, stark white. So then we can move into the next category where you really want your shoes, or you may want your shoes to be the star of the show. You might have a super cute pair of kitten heels or something really special about the shoe that you just want to let them shine. And in that case, let the shoes shine then, and maybe you want to be a little bit more subtle on top. Maybe not so vibrant up here, or maybe not so busy with lots of patterns and bright colors. So you can be more subtle on top so that shoe can really shine. But you can pair any color with white. You know, orange, red, even metallics look fantastic. Metallics might be considered more of a neutral. It just depends on the style of the shoe and how you want to present it with your outfit. If you really want it to stand out, then keep it subtle and neutral up here. Or if you're wearing it as a neutral, then of course, really anything goes. And then the last category I am usually deciding between when I'm pairing shoes with white shorts is a sneaker. And this is when I just want to match as best I can and get out the door. And again, you can pair your white shorts with a white pair of sneakers, but I think the better option is to go with more of a soft white or an off-white sneaker. It's just not as stark. So I paired them here with a pair of trainers, and this works fine. If you're feeling like the trainers are just looking a little bit too chunky, maybe feeling or looking like your leg is getting cut off a little, then go for a lower profile sneaker like I'm showing in the second example. Instead of being so chunky of a sneaker, it's just a little bit more low profile. There's not so much to the shoe where it's really standing out and looking bulky. And if you're someone who does not wear shorts, or perhaps you don't even wear white jeans or pants, I have an alternative for you that I recently found. It is a pair of off-white jeans from Bandolino. I found them on Amazon, and they are really, really nice petite fit. They come in petite sizes. I believe I'm wearing these in a 4 petite in the try-on, and I really enjoy these. These are not see-through. I did cuff them one time, but you wouldn't have to. I like the way that looks when I'm showing just a little bit of ankle when I'm wearing more of a sandal in the summertime. So I hope that helps a little bit if you're really stuck trying to figure out what color or what shoes to wear with white shorts, especially if you're on the shorter or petite side like I am. Let me know in the comments down below what your go-tos are, and let me know how you feel about these. I think these need to go. What do you think? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, I would really love it if you would hit that like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great week, everybody.